Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from wherever you're watching this video from. My name is Calvince and welcome to the Calvince family. In today's video, guys, I want to bring to you a very different kind of topic. We are kind of diverting a little bit on the content that we're creating. And so today, we want to speak all matters marriage, relationships, situationships, friendships, name it all. Anything to do with, couple things. So today I have a guest for you, and coming up is me introducing her. So what's her name, baby girl?
Hello guys, my name is Alfin. Yes.
All right, Alfin, so what is your profession? What do you do, kinda?
I'm a public health officer. Yes.
So you want to go direct into this without wasting much of your time. So first off, are you married? Are you in a situationship, friendship zone, kinda? Are you dating?
I'm married.
All right, so since you're married, I have a couple of questions for you today. All right, so let us start with the downer side of friendship, being in a friendship situation. For somebody to start dating, what are some of the factors that they should consider, both sides, as a man and as a woman?
The main factor to consider is you should get an understanding guy or a lady. Mwenye ako trustworthy, name them so. So the main one is you should get understanding guy or a lady.
Okay.
To me, that's to me.
Okay. How long should dating take for somebody to get into the next step which you're coming to? How long should somebody date?
It doesn't have a duration. To me, some people could date even for 2 months and got into a married. So it depends with whom you are dating and how the relationship is to you and to her. So to me, the main thing which is coming in still is understanding.
Okay.
Mkipatana wenye wanasikilizana vizuri, you guys can go ahead and even get to marry at a month.
Okay. So since you're married, right? First off, what are some of the challenges that are there in marriage? Because there are some people who are right now as we speak, they are going through hard times in their marriages. So before somebody gets into marriage, what are some of the challenges that they should expect to meet in the marriage?
In marriage there are so many challenges, so many. First thing, kuna kusota comes in. If you guys are not stable at a time, you might sota. The next one is
Sota in this case is being broke, right?
if you guys, the two of you are not understanding, quarrels might come in. And nowadays, by the way, there are so many cases of deaths of youth. So quarrels might come in and one losing his or her life. Another one is kununa.
Like
If
to keep quiet, like for your partner or to your partner for some time.
That's what I mean. So there are so many challenges. So it depends with understanding of the two guys in the house.
All right. So I think for somebody who is willing or is ready or yearning to get into that stage, I think those are some of the challenges, just like you had. So now that these are some of the challenges, right? What are some of the things that you can be able to do as a woman or as a man to curb these challenges?
Things you can do, honestly, is just sitting down and talk. That's the main thing you can do. Without that, they will just continue happening. So the main thing you guys can do, sit down and talk, then come with a solution, then you guys will be fine.
Okay.
So you guys should sit down. If it's impossible, you can involve the parents or if you guys have a siblings, you can involve the older siblings compared to you.
Okay.
So the main thing is just talking and coming up with a solution.
All right. So now that is said, our next question here is, what age do somebody need in order to get married? Or is there an age requirement for somebody to get into marriage for both men and women?
To me honestly, I can say there's no age bracket to get marriage. People do say a good age to get married is 25, but some do get even at 18, from 18. So there is no age bracket. So long as you get a good man, a good lady, you are good to go.
So long as you're 18 plus.
You are too good to go. And the guy and the lady are good. Wish you guys doesn't have a quarrel between you, then you are good to go. And if you guys have a source of income, you can manage your kids and the parents back at home, then you guys are good to go. That's the only thing I can say. But marriage doesn't have an age bracket.
Okay. Speaking on financial issues, I've had like a number of people, tell advice like people, you should not get into marriage when you're financially unstable, blah, blah, blah. Is it okay to get married to somebody who is broke, or a lady who is broke, or a man who is broke? Is it okay? Is it a factor?
It is a factor, by the way. To me, I can say it is a factor because at least anafaa kuwa na source of income. Hata kama ni kidogo, mnaweza pata food on the table, then it is good. But kama sasa hana ukweli, wewe unaweza oleka na mtu mwenye aleti food kwa nyumba.
For me, I mean, okay, you huwezi kosa tu like kabisa, of course. There must be something, but there's a situation. Somebody right now is like amefukuzwa job yake, ana kazi, the wife ana kazi at the moment, and like the situation is just worse.
But if he can hustle, hata kama amefukuzwa kazi for now, but he can hustle, anatoka nje na hustle kidogo analeta, unaona. But
okay. Let us not bring it into a case where somebody's already married. Let us make it in a case where you now want to get into that situation, and you're broke. I'm broke, and you're broke.
Honestly, me, I can't.
So, no, okay. So, what will you advise to that? You advise to that person?
Me, advice to any girl watching and anyone who is watching, I can tell you, at least get married to someone who at least has a source. Hata kama ni kidogo, at least there is something analeta. Lakini kama sasa hana, honestly, how are you guys going? The kids. It's very hard, guys.
There are a number of situations, or there are a number of cases which leads to marriage. One of them being like parental push, that is, and community, early pregnancy, blah, blah, blah. Now, number one, the question that I want to ask, is it okay for a parent to push a lady or a man to get married?
It's a two thing. In a way, I can say it's okay to push. For example, if someone is over age like 40s kwenda na hajapata mwanamume, I can say it's very good for a parent to push. But sasa kama maybe she got pregnant at a tender age. Mimi hiyo.
That's okay. So basically, it's not good for a parent to push somebody to get into marriage.
The parent can even push you to go and get married to an old man. And nowadays, there are various diseases. You might go and contract the disease. Then later, you come back to your mother's home. So to me, I can't advise our parents to push us to marriages.
For somebody who is now really in that courtship situation, and he or she is waiting for a wedding or his wedding, and want to get into this marriage thing, right? What is the best time after getting married? What is the best time to sire children, or to give birth or deliver children, something like that? What is the best time? What duration should you take after getting married to get kids?
Waiting for your wedding, meaning you know the guy very well and you know the lady very well. So here, there's no say. After immediately getting into the marriage, you guys settle. And then I give you a year. Then you give birth. Here
So
there's no meaning because you already know the background of the guy. You guys know each other very well. So here we can't bargain. I can only give you a year. To me, I can stay like a year, then give birth.
matters marriage are always too much broad, and they comes in with a lot of package and all that kind of stuff. All right, so maybe the last question before we end up, what is your advice on even though somebody may be dating or want to get into marriage, what is your advice to all ladies and young men who want to get into marriage, maybe on choosing on their partner, because the streets are dirty nowadays and things happen, right? So what is your advice on their taking sides?
The main advice I can tell, streets zimekuwa uchafu nowadays. Firstly, get tested. You have got a lady or a guy. Secondly, you should also look if they are on trustworthy issues, on understanding issues. To me, that's the only three things I can look. And also a prayerful partner. But the first thing I can advise as a PHO, you should first get tested. So that's the only advice. Street imekuwa uchafu sana.
Is it okay for a woman or a man, once you've gotten into a relationship, you're not married yet, but you are in a dating situation, or you are in that courtship, right? Is it okay to move out of your courtship and see someone else?
Hapana. Hapana, it's not okay. That's how nowadays diseases do spread. To me, I can say no to that. If you have chosen one person, be with that and maintain it.
Okay. I think that will be the last conversation we have now on the topic marriage today. My name is Calvince, and as always, please do remember to subscribe. I'll be bringing up more of the episodes on marriage, lifestyle, and anything else. Remember, and I think this is just like for a start of it. And I appreciate so much my guest today. She has tried to explain much and a lot in concerns to marriage, situationship, friendships, name them all. The next time I'll be coming up again with the next topic, and you are saying goodbye.
Goodbye. Please subscribe.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and I think I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.